Final plans for Australia's first Islamic museum have been revealed. The $4 million building will be in Melbourne. The project aims to bridge the gap between Islam and mainstream Australia, and SBS has been given an exclusive preview.
This is what Australia's first Islamic museum will look like. Its founder says its aim is to showcase Islamic art and culture and educate the wider community.
Other people to really understand the positive contribution Muslims have made to Australia and also globally.
A fundraising dinner showed that there is overwhelming international support for the project.
It's being raised with me by a whole bunch of foreign ministers from Muslim countries as far away as Turkey, as far away as Senegal.
The Victorian government is backing the museum with a $500,000 donation. It sees the museum as a vital step in overcoming commonly held prejudices.
Can't afford to allow a small minority interrupt our way of life, because the vast majority of Victorians, of Australians, are law-abiding, respect our differences and celebrate our cultural diversity.
Philip George is a Sydney local surfer and artist. He says he was deeply moved by the beach culture during the Cronulla riots, and that's inspired his art. He recalls driving through a roadblock in Cronulla after the riots.
A lot of racial profiling going on. They looked at me, I was dark-skinned, but I had a surfboard in my car, and so they looked at me, heard the music I was playing, which was strange, but when they saw the surfboard, it was okay, it was like a rite of passage.
His boards will be on display at the museum. The surfing culture is iconically Australian, and the Islam and Arabic-inspired boards represent an intertwining of the two cultures. This type of artwork is in high demand. Sydney showcased the biggest exhibition of Islamic art in Australia in 2007, and it proved a big hit. The museum hopes to open its doors in 2 years. Mia Brankov, World News Australia.